is ending. We stand at the edge of annihilation. Every year, the alien infection known as Tiberium spreads faster and further across the Earth. Safe havens are abandoned. Cities destroyed. Yellow zones are a thing of the past. Now it's just a few remaining GDI blue zones and everything else. It's been 3 months since I left your side, since I left the militia, the farm, my life. Every day I miss your arms, your kind smile. Just like I missed our daughter's first steps. But I promised you I wouldn't look back, that I'd keep driving until I found a place where we could make our new home, where Tiberium couldn't keep eating away at our lives. And I kept my promise.
Well, that's because you're using the Mark III. The 4.0 is where they really got that buzzsaw function down. For that's practically a damn blowtorch. I wish I could. They're out of stock until after the election. GDI is keeping the resources pretty thin. Hold on a second. What can I do for you, stranger?
Name's Christian Pierce. I'm looking for work.
Yeah, I know some folks. You got qualifications?
23 years tending a corn farm, while Tiberium took my crops. Plus a few years in the local militia.
You know what that is behind me?
Double-barrel Tiberium duster from the Third War. They used those to harvest the tib. Used to use one on infected fauna to weed it out from the crop.
Still should, you ask me. There's no trust in the TCN.
The what?
You never heard of the TCN? Kane's big scheme? Where the hell you from, boy?
Red Zone 483 outside Old Kentucky. Trying to send money back to my family to bring them out as soon as I can.
I think you should go.
What?
You heard me.
But I just want
I had 2 brothers in the 483rd Tib Fields. Came all the way from this city to help you yokels. And when they got hit by NOD attack groups in decade-old Scorpion tanks, the few survivors who came to tell me my brothers were dead told me their murderers weren't from some invasion. Told me it was homegrown Kane soldiers in our own backyards, aided and abetted by local farmers. I don't hire terrorists. Neither does anyone else in BZ-11. You can be sure of that. Except GDI, of course. They lost their way 4 years ago the minute they signed up with that madman Kane. Now get out of my store!
That's how it went everywhere. The same stories, the same distrust of people from the Red. They think we're all NOD, a secret brotherhood army waiting for Kane's orders, ready to start the Fourth War. After the Alliance, I thought it would be different, but I think it's just gotten worse. What am I doing here?
Ladies and gentlemen, please welcome the next General Secretary of the Global Defense Initiative, Evelyn Rios.
Thank you. Thank you very much. My friends, my countrymen. We stand at the crossroads unlike any we have faced before. Nearly 90% of the planet is now covered in Tiberium. 12 years ago, we were losing ground by the day. Now, with the help of those same men we once called our enemy, we have slowed that growth to a crawl. And if we are to ever reclaim our planet, our only hope lies in a Tiberium control network, the TCN. With the help of Kane...
Down with Kane!
No amnesty for terrorists!
Please! If it is between trusting our enemy and losing our world, I think the answer is
Death to
obvious.
Kane! Death to the TCN! In the name of NOD!
No! He's got a gun! Get down!
Ah!
He's making a run for it! Get him!
You saved me.
Can I get a picture?
Sir, what's your name?
Are you a GDI soldier?
What's your name?
Voting for
Where are you
Evelyn Rios?
from?
Can I get a
You're
picture?
a GDI soldier?
Can I just get a picture?
And just like that, I'd found my purpose.
I give you the future of GDI.
For the first few weeks, Rios took me with her on the campaign circuit. Called me a hero. Made sure others believed it too.
What do you think of the TCN, Mr. Pierce?
Well,
Or is it Private Pierce now? I hear you've been accepted into a new branch of the GDI military.
Yes, well, now that the General Secretary has been elected, I've accepted her generous offer to join the new GDI Special Forces. I start training tomorrow morning. It's an enormous honor. The hero of Blue Zone 11 had to be GDI military, they told me. Hadn't picked up a gun since the militia, but when all the other recruits are raised in the safest zone on the planet and you've got even a little combat training, it's not hard to stand out. That was 8 years ago. 8 years since I left your side, since I promised to bring you back. I tried, Jesse, I did. But I was too late. Happy birthday, baby.
Captain Pierce. Captain Pierce. This is a Priority 1 alert. Captain, please respond.
This is Captain Pierce, subchannel code Rios 0 Alpha.
Password?
Jessica.
Christian,
Madam Secretary.
we need you back at base immediately. We've got a situation.
Another emergency ammo dump.
30 minutes ago, Nod terrorists launched a full-scale incursion into our shipyards in VZ1 outside Paris. Took out the entire First Fleet.
Suicide bombers?
Tanks.
How many dead?
You don't understand. This wasn't just an attack, Christian. It's an invasion. Thousands are dead. Civilians among them. Pack up and get back to base. We're going to war.
Brothers, sisters, it's a brand new day. About 5 minutes ago, the Global Defense Initiative lost contact with a little orbital carrier they like to call the Methuselah. And in exactly 3 minutes, they will lose contact with the city of Chicago. I'm going to cut the head off the monster and bleed it out. I will drink deep. I will make this moral sacrifice for you. I wish I could do this in the name of Cain, like my father before me. But I will not kill in the name of a traitor. I will kill in the name of Nod.
Captain, we're confirmed. The Methuselah is on an impact course with...
I heard the kid, Lieutenant. Give me an intercept heading now.
I've got the Methuselah's commander on the line.
Put him through.
Is this Captain Pierce?
Commander, what is your situation?
Nod has control of the ship, and they've got the bridge locked down.
Can you get on the ship's internal comms?
The loudspeakers? Absolutely, sir.
Do it. Order a ship-wide evac.
But we're dropping into the atmosphere.
You're getting thrown at a city. Order the evac.
Yes, sir.
Ship-wide comms.
You're on, sir.
This is the captain. You heard that Nod coward? He's throwing our own rocks at us, but I'm not letting him take out our home. I'm ordering a ship-wide evacuation effective immediately. It's been a pleasure serving with you.
Sir, what's going on?
Get in the escape pods. That's an order.
You're scuttling the ship?
No. I'm saving Chicago.
Christian! Christian, do you hear me?
Don't got a lot of time, Madam Jinsek.
Damn it, Christian. What the hell do you think you're doing?
Has the Methuselah launched its escape pods?
Everyone.
Good. I need you to authorize the Kennedy's auto-destruct.
Captain, you are not authorized to scuttle the Kennedy. You have to stop the carrier before—
Don't worry about the carrier.
That's it. I'm activating the ion cannon.
Evelyn, please,
Self-destruct
just
sequence
trust me.
initialized. Ion reactor overload detected. Complete core breach in 5, 4, 3, 2, 1.
Look at you, right on time. I knew you'd come, I knew it, you know? And here you are, a little banged up, but hey, beggars can't be choosers.
Chicago. Is it?
You're wondering about your little billiards move? Yeah, it worked. 8-ball corner pocket. Good job. Congrats. You killed my plan. You wasted my money. You wasted my time. I should kill you.
Chris.
What?
Christian Pierce. Captain Christian Pierce. Global Defense Initiative, ID number 2201824. Stationed aboard the support carrier Kennedy.
Oh, no, sorry, that's not entirely true. Fact is, Captain, you work for me now.
Better days. That's what these are to me now. Memories of comfort, of heroism. But now, this is my life. I don't know how long I've been here. No windows, few meals. Each day, a new punishment. After a while, they stopped even asking questions, just beat on me when they felt like it. Until today.
Hello, Captain. Destiny calls, ascension awaits. And I've got a job for you. Do you know how Nod began, Christian?
Cain.
That's right! Cain showed up, and people flocked to him like they flocked to Moses. He was the Messiah, didn't have to win an election, didn't have to fight a war of oppression, didn't have to convince anyone that he was right, because he was.
Right about what?
About Tiberium. About the place it has in our world. GDI always says it's an invader, but it's not true. Cain thought it was an instrument to use, to control. Because what they don't understand is that Cain was just the messenger. The real Messiah is Tiberium.
You're insane.
That's what they tell me.
This is our planet.
Maybe once.
Why the hell did you bring me up here?
Because I want to show you something.
But not the city.
Something else. That. Down there. You see that? That's the New York Public Library, or used to be. Got word GDI might have located a data store in there, something to do with Cain. And you're going to get it for me.
Like hell I am.
You will do it, or I'll do this. Pretty simple. You get in, you get out. Believe it or not, you're the best soldier we've got.
I agree to his terms, but I leave on mine. Control collar is on, but so is a suit of 10-year-old TIB-resistant Kevlar. Might take some of the edge off when I run for extraction, long as I don't get shot up for looking like a Nod. Ah, hell.
Confirmed hostile visual. Weapons free.
Don't shoot! I'm Captain Christian Pierce!
Open fire!
Damn it! These guys aren't letting up, and I'm not killing my own men. I need a distraction. I'm gonna get hell from Rios for this one.
You got company, Captain?
You knew this was gonna happen.
Only a little bit, but I knew you could handle it.
Get the hell out of my head. I'll call you when I'm done.
Now I gotta find that damn data store. What the hell? This isn't a GDI data store. Gideon, do you read? What the hell do you have me accessing? The timestamps on this information go back hundreds of years. This isn't the first trap I've walked into, and I know how to play my odds. Take away the prize, and there's nothing to win except me being dead. And that's not gonna happen. Not today, not like this.
You know, that's true.
Who's there?
Today is not the day you die, Christian Pierce. But today is the day you meet your maker. There is no time to waste, Captain Pierce. The end is nearly upon us. I have done everything in my power to bring you here. All for this moment.
You're Kane.
I have many names, Captain Pierce. May I call you Christian?
What the hell are you doing here?
Stop asking questions that you already understand. Think, Christian. It will all make sense. That was a good try, by the way, but it's nothing my people can't repair. Nothing will stop me.
Talk straight. What do you want?
I want you to understand your place in this. It's important to me. I want you to know that you are only here, only significant, because I made choices that brought you here. You're here because I placed you here. I've watched you your entire life. Sent word to you from Chicago, made sure you found your way to me. Knowing you'd never find the life you sought, because I'd already planned a new life for you.
He's got a gun!
I planned the rally, sent the gunman, sent him close to you, my greatest disciple, Gideon.
It's a brand new day.
Once I made you a hero, I made you a soldier. Had you fast-tracked. A benefit of being in bed with GDI. And of course, Nod will always obey the power of Cain. Peace through power. And let's not forget the Methuselah. You'll never know how important that was. Thank you for that. Which brings you here. The end of the line.
You're full of it.
The proof is before you.
And you did it all for some data store? I don't buy it.
Christian, it's not a data store. It's a revelation. The key to ascension. And it was protected against someone like me.
You're insane. GDI was right about you.
GDI is my greatest ally, Christian.
Not for long. Not after I tell them about all of this. There's a platoon outside.
The ones you fired on. Those are my men. So are Gideon's. You have no friends here.
So you really did this? All of it?
I did.
Then that means you killed my family. To make sure that I went to war. You killed them!
No. I don't care about them, never have. You left on your own, and you didn't return in time. You didn't need any help with that, Christian. You killed them. All on your own. That was a good hit. It's the last one you get. What are you fighting for? I can't die, you can't live. I've already decided. It's been decided for centuries. But be glad, Christian. You served your purpose. You did well and will be remembered by those who ascend. Boom. I have what I want. I don't need to kill you like this.
Yes, you do!
Fighting to the bitter end. Or do you just want to finally see your family again? Either way, it's irrelevant. You will lose. And then, you will go where your family will never find you. Where there is only darkness. Salvation comes only to those who ascend. You're not the hero, Christian. Not the knight in shining armor. You're just the prologue. Another casualty in a war you can't possibly understand.
In my last moments, I look back at my life. I wonder what it was all for. I wonder who will avenge me. Who will avenge my family? Who will continue the war? And who can possibly stop the plans of this madman? And then I'm gone.
King takes pawn. And that's all you ever were, a pawn. But don't despair. Everyone is. Except me. I look forward to meeting my next challenger. Do you have what it takes to ascend?